come to send a message to the Japanese ambassador and the consul general, and to the ambassadors of Washington as well, and to the authorities in Japan. We are working closely with our congressmen and senators because we believe that a violation of religious freedom, whether it be in Japan or in any nation, it must be addressed. If it's not stopped, it will spread. We as Christian clergy are very, very concerned about the persecution of people of faith. My fellow Pentecostals in America have been persecuted and even beaten and killed over their beliefs. In the relationship to his faith-breaking operation that continues in Japan, we see breaking process simply because some of his family didn't believe in the Christian denomination that he chose for his own faith. Only through conviction of the criminals involved in this kidnapping of human rights will this violation be stopped and religious freedom saved. We're calling upon the Japanese people not to allow this hatred and bigotry to continue. We're also very, very concerned that they're in the anti-Korean sentiment that may be driving this reason why members of the Unification Faith, whose founder, the Reverend Sun Myung Moon, who in Korea are being mistreated because of anti-Korean sentiment, and as highlighted by the SBS documentary. We applaud the SBS management and keep the Korean people far awakening of this violation, calling upon Japan as America to stop this violation of human rights and religious freedom. These people are adults, they're not children. One of the victims was 60 years old. Most of them in their 30s. Some are married, some have children. But because they chose a Christian faith that may not be consistent with some of their families agree with, it does not give anyone the right to physically abduct and violently capture them and hold them prisoner until their faith breaks. We are also outraged at the faith-breaking conspiracy that is making high profits and also violating Japanese law under the cover of the families' pain and their concern. We know that these families may at times are not worried about their children until children that they are approached by these faith breakers who are not concerned about religion but more concerned about finances. Even some Christian pastors who have given up their Christian principles are now profiting by stirring up this hatred to violence of breaking their faith and their conscience. This must be stopped now. We are asking that the Japanese Consul General meet with us, hear our demands, and we are organizing clergy throughout our nation. May God be with you.